Okay, this is my second fork leg. Showa adjustable forks. Showa adjustable forks from a '93 Supersport. And for the beginning disassembly and for the final reassembly, you need an extra set of hands to make it happen. And that Savannah is going to be a able set of hands. So while the fork was in the triple clamp, I loosened the top tube and also loosened the bottom damper nut. This is a this happens to be a 1 1/4 inch box wrench. I don't know what the equivalent is, millimeters. Smile. Okay, I could probably do it by hand. Let's see if we can loosen it. Shouldn't pop out. It's not going to pop out. It's just loose. Okay. Now, top fork tube slides down a bit. And here's the spring spacer with the holes here and here so that we can put in the spring compression tool. And what we want to do is thread in. Turn just like that. It's a nice tool, well made from Traction Dynamics. Nice quality billet tool. Knurled ends so that the oil doesn't make it tough. And part of the kit was supplied to shim. Got to clean this off a little. Various size damper rods. I'm going to compress the spring. Savannah's going to put the spacer underneath the top nut, lock nut. Okay, so I guess this, you got to hold the top. So I'm going to compress it. Ready? And there it is. That's it. Using a 14 millimeter and a 17 millimeter wrenches, I hold the lock nut. And loosen the top nut. Screw it. Comes right off. Side, rubber, and once again with your assistant at hand, compress the tube and you pull the shim out. And slowly let the spring come up to tension. There we go. At this point there's oil leaking all over the place. And we'll catch that right here. Let's take the whole thing up into this dirty bucket here. Nice. Ew. Remove the spring compress tool. Top slider bushing. Make a note of how all this comes apart. The metal washer. Remove spring slider bushing. This is the spring slider bushing. It's time to dump the oil. Okay. And I'm going to catch the oil right here. You lift it from the bottom. there's the spring.
Why'd you say the
Okay. This is a progressive single rate spring. One rate, no tighter spring coils at one end for a dual rate. Big question is, if it's a single rate spring, why do they call it progressive? Progressive's the company that makes the spring, and that was the beginning of one of my many confusions in Ducati ownership. Single rate progressive spring.
very well.
Damper rod pulley. Okay. Need to extract the loosened damper rod pulley bolt from the bottom so we can pull the damper rod out. Here it is. This 10mm extension came with the Traction Dynamics kit. It's a good kit. Bottom bushing, bottom spacer of the cartridge. This is the cartridge. Pumping everything out of it. Inside here is where the shim stack or gold valve is. There's a pin that holds it in place. That's yet another adventure for another day. Okay. Just hang out here. We'll reassemble it. A lot of oil. A lot of oil. You're all goopy. Alright. We got rags. There you go.
They teach us how to do it and go back.
You're done? Just like that? Back to back?
Blood on
You're
you.
clean as hell. Throw them on the ground.
High five.
You're at it? No. Bye-bye, Sam.
Bye.